Hi, it's Colton here, and I just wanted to show you something that I think will blow quite a few people away. What I wanted to focus on here was how quality over quantity is really what counts. Well, that's the way I do things anyway, and I wanted to show you just how one long tail keyword phrase has driven over 95,000 views to one of my articles on Easy Articles, and how that has resulted in over 15,000 clicks through to my website, and how that has resulted in almost 1,500 sign-ups to my email list. And all this with zero link building. So that's what I'm about to show you. So I'm just going to show you proof of what I'm talking about here. So let me just reiterate what I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you how one simple little keyword that I've written an article around is driven over 95,000 views to my Easing article, and how that has resulted in over 15,000 clicks through to my website, and how that has resulted in almost 1,500 sign-ups to my email list. And I'm going to show you all this proof on my in this video right now, and I'm going to show you how it's done with zero backlinks whatsoever. So firstly, let me log into my Easing article account on screen here. So just go sign in. I'm graying out some of my sort of usernames and passwords here, but you'll see the author here that you'll be able to check for yourselves. Okay, so that's me logged in now to my Easing Articles account. You can see right here in my article stats that I've how many articles I've written. Live articles 533, article views 317,168. So I was doing some calculations on this about a week ago, and I've almost had 600 views per article. When you look at these figures, and the click-through rate isn't anything to write home about. It's about 13%. Bear in mind that I've been doing this for coming up to 5 years now, when I think I opened up this account with Easing Articles. So in the beginning my click-through rate wasn't great, and so my click-through rate's actually a lot better than that these days, or a little bit better anyway, so I'm still not fantastic at it. But just to show you my sort of figures there, I think you'll actually be hard pressed to find very many people on Easing Articles that average almost 600 legitimate views per article. There's a lot of ways that people try to make up the views, and they pay people to view their articles and various things. These are all legitimate views that you're looking at here, but let's not get too sidetracked. I want to show you one particular article that we're talking about with this. So let me go through to my author stats up here. And the author I'm talking about is this one here. It's a pseudonym that I use for a certain niche, Jane Burrell. You can see 10 articles have been written. That's 100,937 views. URLs clicked. Actually, at the moment it's over 16,000. That's increasing every day basically, and the click-through rate is over 16%, as you can see there. So that just gives you an idea there. But I'm actually going to show you the article itself. So let me look at Jane's articles right here. So let me click on that, scroll down to the article I'm talking about. That's it here. Very simple article, and you can look up this for yourself on Easing Articles to see the proof. So it's, do bananas cause constipation? We explain the truth once and for all. You can see it's almost at 100,000 views by itself. URL clicks over 15,000, and the click-through rate is that there. So if I just click on this, well, if I go view article there, so you can actually see this article on Easing Articles. This is all just proof I'm showing you, just to show you that this is all factual stuff. I'm not the sort of person that just talks hot air. I want to actually show you physically what I'm doing. So here's the article here by Jane Burrell. You can look it up yourself on Easing Articles if you just check for the author, Jane Burrell. Look through the article here, just an interesting little article, and it says visit my website here, which we'll look at in a second. If you scroll down to the bottom, again you can see published on July 26, 2009. Views almost 100,000 there. Word count 361. It's not even an amazing word count there. And I'll show you the website this goes to. It just goes to a very simple squeeze page. This was back in 2009 when I wasn't even really doing squeeze pages at the time. This is just something that I wanted to show here. I was just testing a niche, and I haven't actually done anything at all major with this niche since then. It's just something I was testing. Then I was too busy in all my other niches, basically, put it that way. So this is just a very simple sign up page here. Haven't changed it one iota since 2009. Haven't done any split testing whatsoever. I whizzed it up in about 5 minutes. Got somebody on the Warrior Forum to do that image for me, and that is it. Job done. I just started testing that niche, and then I sort of forgot about it and went on to other things really that were more profitable for me at the time. So let me actually show you how this looks in my Aweber account, just to prove to you how many sign-ups I've had from Easing Articles here. So let's look at that next. Let me go to my Aweber account, close this down here. I'm going to sign into Aweber. Okay, and it's this particular one here we're looking at. So you can see, and I'm going to prove to you where all this traffic's coming from in a second in my Google Analytics account, but you can see it's called Full Constipation. The list stats are 3 signups yesterday, 1 today, subscribed, that amount there, unsubscribed there, and grand total almost 1,500 basic subscriptions. I've not done any other form of driving traffic to this site whatsoever, to that squeeze. It's all been those 10 articles that you've seen on Easing Articles, and that one article in particular that's driving all these day in, day out. I'm getting subscriptions every day, and I have been for the last, well, three years, almost 3 years, over two years. So let me log into my Google Analytics stats just to show you the last little bit of proof that that is really where the traffic's coming from those Easing Articles. So let's do that right now. Okay, let me go to my account, products, analytics. Let me choose Natural Cure for Constipation, which is the site we're looking at. Okay, firstly, let me just show you for this month. So I've had 303 unique visitors for this month so far. So if we just go to Traffic Sources, Overview. Actually, I don't want to go Overview. Let me go Traffic Sources. All traffic, that's what I want to look at. Easing Articles, the large majority of my traffic, as you can see there, Easing Articles referral. So just to prove to you that that just isn't for the last month, let me actually go back from when I wrote that article, which was on the, when was it? I think it was the 26th of July 2009. So let me put those figures in here and check from then how much traffic has been driven to this site since then from Easing Articles. Okay, so now I've got it in. I've got from the 26th of July 2009 until today's date when I'm doing this video, which is April the 9th, 2012. Let's have a look, and you can see right there, Easing Articles has driven over 16,000 visitors to my website, and it is by far and away the largest referrer to my website. So I just wanted to show you that as proof that yes, it is coming from Easing Articles, and yes, it is actually coming mainly from that one particular article, and those 10 articles I did in general for this niche, but that is all where my traffic is coming from. So that's just proof to show you that the importance of doing the right sort of keyword research. Now, I'm not going into whether that's a buying keyword or not have you yet. That I'm going to deal with on another day, and I'll show you some interesting stats to do with that on another day, and an interesting way to look at that. But for now, I just wanted to show you that if you do the right sort of keyword research and you grab those low competition keywords, that you can drive a huge amount of traffic to your website just by using Web 2.0 sites, and in my case what I've used here is Easing Articles. So on future days I'm actually going to show you exactly how to do this form of keyword research that I'm talking about, that you can drive traffic to your website from day one, and not just 1 or 2 trickles of traffic. I'm talking about thousands of people to your website. And I haven't just done this for this one particular article. I've got other articles on Easing Articles in other niches that have driven sort of tens of thousands of visitors to those websites as well. So this isn't just a one-trick pony. I know how to get these keywords that are going to drive your traffic to your website, and there's a certain way to do it. So I'll be talking to you more about that in the future. So hopefully you've enjoyed this presentation, and stay tuned for learning some more. Goodbye.